the Garnier Skin Active Salicylic Acid. I'm gonna give you guys a little skincare tip. St. Ives Blemish Control. So these are the Stila Lip Glazes. I love these MAC eyeliners from my cousin. He went to Russia. Was this beautiful tassel here is from Bali. Silk scarf, so dainty. H&M, please sponsor me already. Love is blind. That's what you love is. Because that's me. I'm looking like the ultimate fangirl right now. Who hurt you, Kilani? This series in particular is fab. Is this considered a favorite? This is alcohol. I've been using a lot of this and I hope everybody is too. And that's the tea. A favorite. I know that I say this a lot in my videos, but I really do mean it, and I hope that everybody is taking social distancing and self-isolation very seriously. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe, and you are doing the correct measures to prevent this horrible virus from spreading. Bonjour, je suis Marie and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you like what you see, make sure you like, share, and subscribe and click the notification bell so that you know when I'm uploading. If you haven't done so already, make sure you follow me on all my socials. All my links will be in the description links below. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all of that good stuff so that you guys are updated with pretty much everything in my life. Today I am doing one of my favorites to film. A February Favorites video. I didn't do one, I think, since November. So I skipped December and I skipped January, going straight into February. So the way that I do favorites videos is I categorize them into either 6 to 8 different categories depending on what I have that month. For today we have beauty, style, music, screen, lifestyle, and books. So let's get on with it. My first favorite would have to be the Garnier Skin Active Rose Soothing Cleansing Milk. What I love is that it is vegan, you guys. It's made of 96% natural origin ingredients and it smells like rose. I know that some people are actually sensitive to scents in skincare, so you just have to be aware of that. I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of roses. In line with that, these two go hand in hand together. I got this for Christmas. They are reusable cleansing pads. We're doing all we can to save the planet. Definitely use recycled products. Use items that you don't need to throw away that won't clog up any of the oceans. So this is really great. It's washable. Right after I use it, I wash it with hand washing soap and then it dries like within the day, and then at night when I use it, it's fresh again. You take some of the cleansing milk, you place like a pea-sized amount. Oh my goodness, I put too much. So you're just gonna put a little bit on the pad, spread it around, and then you leave it on your eye or wherever you're removing your makeup from, and then you just wipe it off, but very gently. Make sure you don't tug on your skin. My only thing is, it does not necessarily work perfectly with waterproof makeup, so you just have to be aware of that. Maybe use a cleanser that's a little bit stronger, but for face makeup and for eyebrows, for example, for lipstick, it's a really good product. So I highly recommend this, and it's pink. Who doesn't love a pink makeup product? And actually, I am a Garnier girl. I love Garnier products. As you can see, I have a little Micellar water right here. This is like the travel size. It's only 100 pesos. The Garnier Micellar water, if the makeup that I'm removing is a little bit stubborn, so I use these hand in hand. And this one doesn't have oil, which is really nice. This doesn't have any fragrance and there's no alcohol, and it's dermatologically and that is a hard word to say, ophthalmologically tested. Wow, that took me like 10 tries. These are really good products. I love Garnier and I highly recommend it for people who want to try other makeup removers. So the next item in line with that is the COSRX Salicylic Acid Daily Gentle Cleanser. Salicylic acid is actually perfect for acne. So this cleanser gently whisks away impurities and excess sebum, which is oil on the face. So you just need, again, a pea-sized amount after you've removed your makeup. So I'm going to give you guys a little skincare tip in the lifestyle section of this video regarding face wash. The next skincare item that I've used, that I've featured in one of my December vlogs, this St. Ives Blemish Control Face Mask. I love face masks. I do. Oh, we're not focusing. I've used St. Ives pretty much for maybe like 5 years now. My mom loves it. Oil-free, and it has a salicylic acid formulation. It controls blemishes and evens out your skin tone, does not have parabens, and it's non-comedogenic, which means it will not clog your pores. It's made of 100% natural exfoliants. The only thing with this, it has grab a little bit of product and dot it all over your face, and then you wash it off. But I use this at least, or actually maximum, I only use it about once a week because it can get really rigorous and it can tug on your skin. You have to be a little bit more gentle. It's an exfoliator, but it can also cause microabrasions, which means if you're too rigorous when you're rubbing your face, you can actually scratch your skin a little bit. So you need to be really careful when you use use that. But I've been using this for years and I love that it comes in a tub form because it just sits on your counter and it's cool. And you can actually reuse this little tub. My next product would have to be a makeup product. And I don't have too many favorites this month, but these are ones that I've been using consistently. So the first, as you can tell, are lip glosses. So these are the Stila Lip Glazes and they come in a bunch of peaches and pinks and nude colors. This one in particular is my favorite. It is the one in Honeysuckle. The writing's like rubbed off already, but it comes with like a really cool brush on the end. It's not a doe foot applicator. Then you twist the bottom a couple of times and you just brush it on to your lips. And what I love about these Stila lip glosses is that it looks sticky, but it's really not. Like, the gloss is there, the shine is there, it lasts a really long time, it gives a beautiful sheen, and it's not sticky, which I love. I have like 5 of these. This came in like a pack. Oh my goodness, I'm dropping it. So the other colors are actually really cute. I love the names of all of these. So first one was Honeysuckle, like I said, my favorite. Oh, and this one's a little bit bigger. Like, they have, this one's like the thicker one, she's thicker whatever, and then we have like a little skinnier version. This one is in Kaleidoscope. It has beautiful little shimmers inside. And then we have Dreamy. Dreamy is definitely dreamy. This is like the nude shade. This is perfect to pair over like lipsticks. This one is an Apricot, obviously like a peachy shade. And this one is in Grapefruit. Stila lip glosses, I'm telling you guys, I will make it rain with these because I love them. My next favorite would have to be eyeliners. I love these MAC eyeliners. These are brown MAC eyeliners. Sorry, they're kind of ruined. They are made of wood. They look a little ratchet, but they still work fine. They're not sharpened, but they're beautiful and they use them all the time. These two are Teddy and this one is Stubborn Brown. So they're brown shades. Teddy is the one with the shimmers and then Stubborn Brown is just like a plain brown color. What I do instead of using like a really, I'm trying to find the brush right now. Instead of using a really thick black eyeliner, which looks too harsh sometimes, I've been liking just doing like subtle wing. I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing it right now. What I love about this is that you don't have to be clean with it. You can just line your eyes like this, line like your waterline, and then you take a really thin brush. Like I take this angled brush, which I actually use for my brows. So you can just take it and you fan it out, brush the liner along your top waterline. It's just a beautiful, faded, natural, smoky eye. And it pulls your eyes and it's not super harsh, but it definitely opens it up and it pulls it and gives it that foxy look. I've seen people do that trend, like the fox eye trend. I should actually do not a music video. I should actually do a tutorial on that. A tutorial inspired by Kendall Jenner on like her foxy eye makeup. So the first one would have to be this purse right here. So this actually came from my cousin. He went to Russia and he bought everybody presents. So the present that he bought me, so sweet of him, was this beautiful furry purse. And it comes with like the cute little gold clasps. And it opens up inside. It actually has a gold chain, a really long gold chain like this one. But I opted to kind of DIY my own bag. So it comes with like hooks inside and then I put keychain. This bag strap is also furry. I bought it from Cotton On here in the Philippines for 200 pesos. And then this little tassel here is from Bali. When I went to Bali, I bought like a bunch of cute keychains as like gifts from my friends and my aunts and stuff. So it has this cute pom-pom with like tassels and like beautiful beads. So I think together it makes a really cool eclectic bag. Like I used to work in a bag store and all bags, so I think I got kind of inspired to create my own little purse. And it's the perfect length for me. She just hangs right there and she's just really cute and I love it so much. So that has definitely been a favorite. I've been trying to use smaller purses. I'm not a small purse gal, but if I have like a cute little dainty outfit, I want to pair it with like a nice purse. So my next favorite would have to be silk tops, you guys. I've been seeing this everywhere on Instagram. So if you have like a silk scarf, you can actually turn it into a top. But this one is really beautiful. I've had this for years. I think I bought this also in Cotton On like when I lived in Singapore. It just looks so classy and high-end. I think silk is one of the most beautiful textiles in the world, and to have like a really beautiful pattern makes it look so high-end. Essentially what you do is you just make like a triangle shape and then you can roll it and tie it at the back like into your bra, and it makes a really cute top. And this one is from my grandma. It's a really long one actually, and the way that I wore it was that I used a necklace and I wove this through the necklace and then I wore it as a top and then I tied it in the back. So you can just wear like a those sticky boobs, the chicken cutlets, so that you can you don't have to wear like a bra that has clasps at the back. But these are a must. I love these, and if you have, you know, if you're not so blessed in this area or in this department, these are perfect for your body shape. This has also been another favorite of mine. This isn't even branded, which is what I love. I literally bought this in like one of the bazaars here in New Valley when we could still go outside. So it's 100 pesos, you guys. This beautiful nude top. The material is really nice and stretchy, and I can just pair this with any outfit and it'll look cute and it'll look sophisticated. You can dress it up, dress it down, and it's just perfect. So I definitely recommend getting some basics. Don't be afraid to shop in bazaars. I don't need branded clothing. I actually like getting like a bunch of like cheaper, nice quality things for like the same price as like one top that you can get in like Zara or something. You know, since we've been at home a lot, but I still want to look cute, or if I wear like, if I have like OOTD photos, I wear these beautiful, beautiful kitten heels. They're actually fluffy and they're from Oyosho. So this is the heel. It's not very high, and they have like the furry toes here, and it's just so beautiful and so dainty, and they're so nice that I actually put them on display on my like dresser because they're just so cute. So I bought these from Oyosho in Shanghai. I love Oyosho. The first time I learned about Oyosho was in Spain, and the moment I saw these, I needed to get bedroom kitten heels. I mean, every girl needs to have one of these cute, beautiful, dressy heels. I just can't wear this outside because I'm really, really scared that it's gonna get dirty. So yeah, that's probably the only downside of these shoes, is that I can't wear it outside, which kind of defeats the purpose, but it's fine. Oh my god, I just realized they look cute together. I could totally like shoot an outfit with these two. Cute! Alright, and my last favorite, which I did not mention in this video, which is really silly because I purposely wore this hoodie so that I could show it in this video, and ironically enough, it wasn't the first thing that I showed you. This is one of my prized possessions. It is an Ariana hoodie. It's in lavender, and the back says thank you next, but since I'm lazy to show you, I'm gonna pull it up in a photo here because I look cute in this photo. So I got this hoodie because I didn't go to the sweetener slash thank you next tour, and it was kind of a little Christmas gift to myself. I love Ariana, and I was in Spain and I saw like a bunch of thank you next merch, but I didn't buy it there. I love hoodies. This is kind of not really different. Like, I've been watching the show for quite a while and I've just been trying to keep up on it. For some reason, our Netflix doesn't have it, so you have to like watch it on other websites. Sorry, not sorry. But Dynasty has been one of my favorite shows lately. I am the kind of person that when I watch a show, I need to finish it. So even if it's not that great, like Riverdale, I still need to continue it. Or like even Pretty Little Liars when it was on, I need to continue a show. So I've been watching Dynasty, but I love Dynasty. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I freaking love Elizabeth Gillies. I think she's an amazing actress, and I forget her name, but she's on she was the stepmom in Parent Trap. She plays Alexis now, which is great. She and Elizabeth Gillies have like uncanny resemblances, so it's perfect. Like, the mother-daughter duo in this is perfect. Obviously I love Liam. He's great. I really don't want to spoil it for people, so if you haven't seen Dynasty, don't watch this bit. He was trying to propose to her, and then he like faked the pitch for his company, but then he decided to just propose to her in a London hotel room, like with all those roses, and her dress was beautiful, and it was simple and intimate, and it made my heart melt. I love them. I hope that they end up getting married because Fallon and Cole Hain were just not cute together. I'm sorry. I love Cole Hain, he's great, but Fallon and Liam are just my OTP. I'm excited to see how the season finishes off. The next show that I want to talk about, which is crazy, is Love is Blind. I don't know if you guys have watched it yet, but my cousin Sophie put me onto that show, and it is so crazy. So basically, there are a bunch of singles that go into pods. Every single day they talk, but the twist is they can't see each other, so there's like a wall. They can only talk and hear each other, and they basically have to create chemistry based off of just talking and getting to know each other. That's why it's called Love is Blind, because you don't base it on appearance. You have so many dating apps right now, like Tinder and Bumble and whatever, that are just based purely on appearances, and then you get to talk to a person. So it's a great twist. The even bigger twist is you can only see the person after you've proposed. People I actually pulled up their photos because I don't know I forget the names and the faces. Amber and Barnett, oh my god, Barnett was such a player. He was like the cute one, I guess, of the group, so I guess you could see him as like like the player of the group. He was struggling to choose between like 3 different girls or something, but he ended up with Amber. Lauren and Cameron, they're my favorite. I even watched their YouTube channel. Like, they've been married for a year and they're just such a beautiful couple. And then you have Gianna and Damien, who, like, at the start I thought they were super cute. I was like pining for them the whole time, and then they ended up like having like some drama at the altar, but I guess they're happy, so it's fine. And of course Carlton and Diamond, oh my god, I don't know, they seem to be like really cute at the start. There was like so much drama that unfolded in that like one meeting of her finding out that he was bisexual. I mean, like, I was definitely on Diamond's side. She was like, you should have been honest with me from the start, and he was like nervous because he didn't want to lose someone, which is fair also, but at the same time he didn't have to be such Oh, and then there was Jessica and Mark. I'm just really upset that Jessica kind of played Mark. She only went with him because she was upset about Barnett. When Amber and Barnett were engaged, Jessica tried to break it up, and she was like so bitter about it. Like, what kind of homewrecker are you, girl? No. But at the end of the season, there's a reunion and they all hash out their like bitterness, I guess, and they like patched it all up, and it turned out to be okay. So that show is so crazy. If you guys haven't seen Love is Blind, you definitely should. Okay, I know Harry's album came out in December. Don't come for me. I listened to it the day it came out. But you know when you listen to an album over time, you kind of listen to the harmonies and the strings and the orchestrations like a lot deeper, and you listen to the lyrics and you feel his pain, you know? And this album was about heartbreak, and I felt like it resonated with me more than the other album. Favorites from this album definitely has to be Falling. Have you guys seen the music video? I mean, come on. It was just, he's a literal angel. How can you not love him? Of course, Cherry. Listening to it breaks your heart. It was about Camille Rowe, and the fact that he put in like a freaking soundbite of her voice at the end. This is actually rude in some countries. What I would do to get a boy to write a song about me, I would literally do anything. We're not talking lately. Oh my god, doesn't that just break your heart? Camille Rowe, you are one lucky girl. I really like Golden. It's a great first song. To me, Golden sounds like Clouds from One Direction. You know, it's like a first, it puts you in a good mood. It's a really good shower song. Like, if you were to start your day, this is the kind of song you would listen to. Golden, Golden. Of course, we have the classics, Watermelon Sugar. And then we have Adore You. I actually really love Sunflower. Is such a feel-good song. Like, this is such a Harry song with a Harry title. Next, favorites would obviously have to be Changes by Justin Bieber. Came out on Valentine's Day. Perfect timing, Biebs. I remember I literally had to take a train to go to the north. I went to SM North just to buy a ticket for your Purpose tour. I even wore the hoodie. I skipped class to buy this. Sorry, Mom. Yellow stadium hoodie. And it has all the tour dates in the back. Obviously, the Philippines isn't on it because he didn't make it that far. Next, I have this Purpose hoodie, which actually my ex bought for me. Lol, shout out to you, you know who you are. This is the Purpose World Tour hoodie. It has like the writing on the side. One of them I skipped class, the other one was for my ex. Great memories, but you know, I'll do anything for the Biebs. All of these hoodies, if I'm not wrong, came from the guys section in H&M. I love guy hoodies in H&M. They are the best. H&M, please sponsor me already. Come on, I am bathing in your merch. And I remember buying your ticket and then you canceled your tour. That was literally 4 years ago. It's fine. I forgive you. And I'm sure the other believers do too, because you came out with Changes. Wow, I'm looking at the ultimate fangirl right now. I really love Habitual. I also really like Available because that's me. Get Me, because Kalani, hello. Kalani's part is fire. I'm so glad they finally made a record together. That's what love is. Yeah, that's what love is. That's what you love is. I will do a cover of that song. I like At Least For Now, and I also like Changes. But like I said, y'all know what that sounds like. A bunch of my other favorites that are not Harry Styles or Justin Bieber related. Y'all are really seeing my fangirl coming out. So we have Headaches by Raveena. This song is so spiritual to me. Her voice is so soothing, like she reminds me of Janae Aiko, like oh my god. I also really like this song by Saint Motel. I've been listening to it so much. It came out like 4 years ago or something. I literally haven't heard a song written about me since Beethoven wrote for Elise, so this as well. Saint Motel actually has really good, it sounds like the music for like the start of a movie or like a montage of like a road trip. Like they have that kind of music, you know my vibe? Do you catch my drift? I know he named a bunch of other girls, but like it's really just for me. Let's be real, Saint Motel. I love Kehlani, so Valentine's Day was such a good song. You could really tell that she was hurt in that song. Who hurt you, Kehlani? Dang. I also really love Lost in Yesterday by Tame Impala, right? My last favorite is kind of sad, but I don't know, this song just gets me in my feels. I love listening to like old music. I don't know if you guys remember this song, but it was basically, you know, in The Notebook when Noah and Allie were like dancing in the park to no music and he was singing to her. It's that song. I'll Be Seeing You by Billie Holiday. So soothing, and I love it so much. I've only read one Mitch Albom book so far, and I've heard so much about it. We have Tuesdays with Morrie as well. This book I could not put down. So the first book that I read was The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom, and I read this in about 2 days. I think I read this back like maybe 5 years ago, and it was just so good. It mentioned the Philippines, it made me cry. It starts at the end. So if you guys have read this book, Mitch Albom came out with a sequel. Y'all, my heart, I love this book so much. It's called The Next Person You Meet in Heaven. So I mean, that title alone would definitely get you to pick it up. I read this in a day. The way that he writes is very, I wouldn't say colloquial, but it's easier to understand. It's a very easy read. Spoiler alert, but obviously it's about death. It just makes your heart warm, and it gives you like that, it definitely makes you think twice about your time on earth and how you should be spending it, you know, how you should be spending your life, what your life purpose is, the people that you meet, how they affect your life, and it kind of reminds me of The Good Place, but that's a great show too. Here's a good analogy. Basically, the way that he writes, he makes you feel like he's holding your hand the whole time you're reading it. That's how Mitch Albom writes. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just the way it is, and I just love his writing. And the next book that he has is called Finding Chica, which is about a little girl, an earthquake, and the making of a family, and I think it's based on his true life story, so I'm looking forward to reading that. But this is such a great read. This series in particular, if you guys have the time, pick up Mitch Albom books because he is fab. So I recently enrolled in a gym. First major lifestyle change that I've made in, well actually it was in the month of January, but I'm talking about it in this Feb Favorites. So, a gym membership. I am enrolled in Prime Elite Fitness Club here in Santa Rosa. It's literally like 10 minutes away from my house, which is perfect. I decided to join because I really wanted 2020 to be my fittest year. I've recently gone pescatarian, especially for Lent, so soon I can actually eat meat. I'm still gonna keep up the pescatarian life as much as I possibly can. I'm definitely gonna try and remove meat from my diet if I can completely. But as of now, I'm just trying to omit it and definitely eat less of it because I feel like I feel better. I don't feel as heavy or as groggy, or it's actually easier for me to gym a little bit when I fill in that protein with like other alternatives. There are a bunch of gyms in our area. I've joined boxing in Elorde, in BF, I've done it in Albom, and I've also, I was in Anytime Fitness before, but I definitely chose this gym because it has all the right facilities. It's a smaller gym, you know all your coaches, you know all the people that are there, and they have a bunch of classes that come with the membership. So I've tried the cycling class, I've done the dance classes that they have, I've done the yoga class, and I'm really addicted to the circuit training that they do. You do it with a bunch of people, they teach you how to use the equipment, or if you're just going to use your body for that particular portion of the circuit training. I've already made a few friends there. It's a really great gym. I highly recommend trying it out if you can. I don't know, there's really a sense of community in the gym. So if you want to make that kind of a change in your life, especially now where we live in a time where we have to stay healthy and keep our immune system up, I definitely recommend a gym. But obviously, because we can't leave, I still recommend doing at least 30 minutes of workout a day. You can find a lot of workout videos online. I'll touch on more of that in another video. I just vowed to make 2020 my fittest year yet, so I hope you guys are making the right lifestyle changes for you. Another thing that changed my life, I know it's kind of silly, but it would have to be washing your face for 60 seconds. As I mentioned earlier, I use the salicylic acid. You can use any of the face wash that you have at your house. Washing your face for 60 seconds is life-changing because if you only wash it for like 10 seconds, you don't really get into the nitty-gritty of your face. You kind of just slap it on and then wash it off. Like, what's the point of that? By washing for 60 seconds, you are removing every single particle you can of makeup that's still on your face, and you're definitely getting into all the crevices. You're focusing on different parts of the face that you wouldn't normally focus on. I think that's just a really great tip to improve your skincare. And with that being said, I think I finished all of my favorites for this video. Thank you so much for making it this far and watching the entire video. Make sure you follow me on all my socials. They're in the description below. Like, share, and subscribe like I said, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. See ya!